Hey everyone, John from Ride Upstate. Um, I have tried to make this video 3 or 4 times now, and each time my recording software has just uh, gone on the fritz. And let me zoom in here a little bit, and just caused so many problems. So I'm doing this live because it seems like it's going to be the easiest way to record this video. Um, since I've done this video a couple times, you would think I would have all my thoughts collected, but I really don't. What you're going to miss is the picture in picture with the screen captures because, like I said, we're doing this live. So, hey, Steve, how's it going? Happy New Year, man. Happy New Year. So, Uber Crew. Um, I've been hearing from some longtime rideshare drivers that Uber had something similar to this a while back that was supposed to facilitate communication from the drivers to Uber about their concerns and their suggestions for the platform. And so now Uber Crew has rolled out. You may not recall this, but I do. I think it was in the summer. A bunch of emails went out, and you could apply to be on the Uber Crew team. I applied to be an Uber Crew member because I felt like, um, as a part-time driver, we're not really represented as much, especially if you look on the YouTube market, YouTube platform. Most people on YouTube are full-time drivers, and so those of us who do it casually or less than 20 hours a week. I mean, usually I'm driving less than 10 hours a week now. We're not represented. And so I think sometimes our voice gets lost, even though we're the largest kind of portion of drive, like 80% of people on the platform, I think drive less than like 15 hours a week. So it would stand to reason that the people you would want representing the drivers are from that demographic, is the people that drive that smaller amount of hours. But that wasn't the case, apparently. Like I said, I applied to be an Uber Crew member and went through I think I got through, I didn't even get through the first round. Um, they didn't want, they weren't interested in my demographic, I guess. And I don't know if that's the case with the other crew members. I've actually looked at all the crew members in the other states. Most of them appear to be people who've been driving for at least 4 years. There's nothing really in their descriptions, usually, about how much they drive. So, with that being said, I just wanted to talk a little bit about this Uber Crew program and how those of us who are the most vocal, I think, and that's people here on this platform on YouTube, those of us who are most vocal about it, how we can be heard better. I think the important thing is to not make this an opportunity to contact someone and just gripe to them about everything that's wrong. These Uber Crew members, I'm sure, are going to get a lot of that already. And for those of us who are more experienced and want to make the platforms work for us, not us work for the platform, we need to make sure that when we talk to our crew members, if we're going to talk to our crew members, that we provide very specific recommendations about the platform. Recommendations like distance filters. I don't want to drive more than 5 miles to pick someone up. I don't want my pickups to be more than 10 minutes away. I want to be able to stay within a certain radius of my starting point. That's one thing that, especially for someone in my market, I mean, I could end up taking someone almost to the Canadian border. at times. I haven't done that, but I have I've been in the forums around here, and there are people who've made 2.5, 3 hour. People make trips down to the city from where I live. It's a 3 hour drive down to New York City, um, and we need to be able. That's one of the things we need to be able to define very specifically what we want when we're talking to the crew members. Now, I have reached out to the crew member for upstate New York. I tried to schedule a time with her on the little scheduling thing, but there were no times available, unfortunately. Now, I don't know if that's because she hasn't posted times that she's available yet, or if it means that Steve, he'd love a world where Uber has filters. Yes, that would be great. I don't know if that's because, like I said, she hasn't made times available on the calendar app yet, or if it's because she's just booked. She made times available and they were quickly booked up. There's a contact form. I use the contact form to get a hold of her. I mentioned this channel and her possibly coming on to talk about that, but we'll have to see where that goes. Um, Again, I don't think we want this to be a gripe session. So one thing that I would like to see is, look, if you're a driver and you are in contact with other drivers that are able to articulate these points well and their concerns well, get together with them and schedule times to talk to these Uber crew members. I'm sure that Uber has told this street level marketing company that they have certain things that they're interested in hearing about from the drivers. And the only way you're going to like punch through that filter that Uber has kind of given them is if you just overwhelm them. And I don't mean overwhelm them by hassling them. I mean, just if several drivers in a market are saying, we would like to see this, we would like to see XYZ happen with the app, then that would be enough for this marketing team to say, look, Uber, there's some issues here that your drivers are bringing up that probably aren't on your radar right now. Because all of our complaints about safety and all those kinds of things, Uber's aware of them. Okay. They have social media. They have a marketing department that follows all of us on social media. Their support staff follows us on social media. They're familiar with all of our complaints about the platform. And so it's up to us to articulate how we think the platform can be improved rather than talk about how crappy the platform is. Again, we want the platform to work for us. We don't want to work for the platform. I am getting dinged from my day job, so I have to disappear. I thought I had a little bit more time. I've got to disappear, folks. So let me know what you think about Uber Crew. Do you plan to contact your Uber Crew member? And if you do, I'd love to hear what that experience was like. Let me know down in the comments below. My name's John from Ride Upstate, reminding you that just because you're in a small market doesn't mean you need to settle for small profits. Bye.